Hello, what's up guys, it's your boy Kevin here, and today we're continuing with the series of Forex training videos that I started recently. As now this is the part 2 of that video, and we'll continue this way until we reach where we'll reach. So today we are talking about the currency pairs in Forex. So what are currency pairs in Forex? So they represent the exchange rate between two different currencies. For example, if the exchange rate between US dollar and the euro is 1.20, it means that it takes $1.20 to buy 1 euro. There are some examples of currency pairs, which is euro USD, okay, that represent euro US dollar. So this is the exchange rate between the euro and the US dollar, right? So there is also USD JPY. Now this automatically is USD, is an exchange between USD and Japanese yen. So the first currency, which is this one here, is called the base currency, and this one is called the quote currency. So what is the base currency? The base currency is being exchanged for the second currency. So this one is being exchanged for JPY, which is the quote currency. So the exchange rate represents the price at which the base currency, which is the first currency, can be bought or sold using the quote currency. So if you have Euro USD, that means that this is now the base currency and this is the quote currency, and the price is the exchange. In the exchange represents the price at which the base currency, which is the first currency, can be bought using the quote currency. Okay, so in this case, euro is the base currency and USD is the quote currency. So the type of currencies in Forex. So the major currencies in the Forex exchange market are USD, Euro, JPY, GBP, and CHF, which is the USD, which is US dollar, Euro, a Japanese yen, Great Britain pound, and the Swiss franc. They are considered to be the major currencies because they are the most widely traded and are held as reserves by central banks and other financial institutions around the world, right? So these are the major currencies here. So other currencies that are also commonly traded in the Forex exchange market include the AUD, which is the Australian dollar, the CAD, which is the Canadian dollar, and the NZD, which is New Zealand dollar. These are also known as commodity currencies because they are often closely tied to the prices of raw materials such as oil, gold, and other commodities, which are important export for these countries, right? So overall, there are many different currencies that are traded in the foreign currency exchange market, but the major currencies tend to be the most widely traded and are considered to be the most liquid. So these ones here are considered to be the most liquid, right? So most of the time you will find that people are trading these are the USD, the Euro, the JPY, the GBP, the CHF, the AUD, CAD, and NZD. What are the major currency pairs? Major currency pairs though that are involve USD. So if you find any currency pairs involve USD in it, that will be a major currency pair. Okay, so the major currency pair includes the Euro, JPY, GBP, and CHF. These pairs are considered to be the most liquid and traded currency pairs in the world, right? And they tend to have lowest spreads. Now, what is the spread? The spread are differences between the bid and ask prices. So we'll see in the later videos, we'll see what some terminologies that are used in the Forex markets. Okay, some of them examples of major currency pairs include the Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, USD CHF. These are the major currency pairs. The minor currency pairs now are called the cross currency. They are also known as the cross currency pairs or the crosses. So if you hear somebody saying the crosses, you should know exactly that they are referring to the minor currency pairs. Now, these are the currency pairs that do not involve USD in it. Okay, if you see any currency that we don't have a USD in it, a minor currency pair, which is sometimes called the crosses. So these pairs are generally less liquid than the major currency pairs, and they tend to have wider spreads, right? Some examples of minor currency pairs include Euro GBP, GBP JPY, Euro CHF, and Euro JPY, because they don't have USD in them. As compared to this one, they have USD. Whether being a base currency or a quote currency, anything that involves the USD is a major currency pair. We saw that the minor currencies are called the crosses, and these now are the Euro crosses. So Euro crosses is anything that have Euro in it, right? So here's the table showing some common Euro crosses or the minor currency pairs that involve the Euro. So the Euro GBP, okay, which is the Euro Great British Pound, and Euro Swiss franc, Euro Japanese yen, Euro Canadian dollar, and Euro Australian dollar, and Euro New Zealand dollar. And the same with the yen, which is the anything that have yen in it is called the yen crosses. So if you see or if you hear somebody say the Euro crosses, the yen crosses, he actually means that though as the minor currency pairs that include yen in them, like this ones, like we saw the Euro crosses, and this is now the pound crosses. Now the Euro crosses, the yen crosses, and the pound crosses, right? So that's actually the same thing. The pound crosses includes anything that have Great Britain pound. There are also something that is called the FX lingo. FX lingo is sometimes a shorthand way of referring to the currency pairs, and is commonly used by traders and other market participants. So in this, if you're using these terminologies, will know that at least you know something, right? And those people who know Forex, or those guys who know Forex, if you're using the lingo, they will automatically tell that you know Forex or not, right? This is kind of the knowledge that Forex traders have. Now, in this case, now the Forex, the currency pairs called the Euro GBP is called the fiber, right? So if you have a pair that has a Euro and GBP, you'll find that sometimes it is referred to as fiber, right? And Euro Swiss franc will be Euro Swissy. So Swiss franc will be Swissy, right? So Euro Swissy, and Euro Japanese yen is Euro yen. Yen and British pound, Japanese yen is called sterling yen, and the Swiss franc called and Japanese yen is Swiss yen. Australian dollar and Japanese yen is Aussie yen. New Zealand with Japanese yen is called Kiwi yen. Canadian dollar with Japanese yen is called Loonie yen. So what you should know here is, it's just simple. If you want to grab everything that is in here, so you just know that Euro GBP is called the fiber, and the Swiss franc is called the Swissy. So anything with Euro Swiss franc is called the Swissy. Euro yen is called the yen, and GBP is called the sterling, and Swiss yen, Aussie yen, Kiwi yen, Loonie yen, right? So these are the things that you should know as a Forex trader. So this is the end, marks the end of part 2 of our series of video. So we'll continue with the part 3, until the last part where we'll leave it. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. See you on the next